Hello everybody, this is Jennifer with Red Brown & Williams Real Estate Services. As you know, we typically film a show called Real Estate Talk every week and post it with our new listings, market updates, and just some general information. Obviously, due to COVID-19 and the CDC requirements, we are not able to film right now. So this is a very informal update on our market, on how Red Brown & Williams is handling this current health crisis, and with our offices and our staff. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update from us. First of all, the market has definitely been affected by COVID-19. We really don't know the full impact, and we won't probably for a while. But right now, things are still moving simply because a lot of stuff had started before the COVID-19 pandemic hit. So loans are still closing, we're still having closings, refinances are still happening because there are some really good rates right now. And believe it or not, we're actually busy. But keep in mind, Red Brown & Williams does real estate, appraisals, property management. So we have a couple different avenues that keep us busy during times when our market is more difficult or changing. Right now, our in-person showings are obviously down simply because of CDC requirements, people not wanting to be out. But with technology, anything is possible. So make sure that you're watching our company and our agent Facebook pages because we are posting new listings, we're posting reductions, we're also doing some virtual open houses. So if you're still interested in looking, make sure you take the time because there are ways out there that you can go ahead and get a start on your house hunt if you hadn't already started the process. We can still show property, but we are taking every precaution when doing so. So just a couple things to keep in mind. Make sure you're limiting the number of people that are coming on showings. Just, the head of the household, or maybe husband and wife couple, and that's it. We are following the CDC requirements, so be prepared that there's going to be some distance rules. You're probably going to be required to take off your shoes, maybe required to wear gloves to sanitize. So just know that people are taking extra precautions. Obviously, people still want to sell their homes, but health is first and foremost, so we're really trying to take that into consideration. Any paperwork, great thing is we all have technology, so any paperwork can really be done over the internet, so you really shouldn't have to do anything face-to-face right now because we can handle a lot of stuff online with email, with Loop, or whatever program different people are using. For appraisals, we are still doing appraisals, which is important to know because, like I said, rates are low, so there are a lot of people trying to refinance. We are taking extra precautions to protect our staff, to protect our staff's families, and to also protect our clients. So just know that when we call to do an appraisal, we're going to be asking some questions to make sure that there is nothing to be concerned about going into your home. We will probably be showing up in gloves and booties or taking off shoes, sanitizing, that kind of stuff, and we are following all the CDC requirements to make sure, again, that everybody in the situation is as safe as humanly possible. All of our RB&W offices are closed to the public right now, completely closed to the public. So if you want to contact any staff, everybody we have is still working. So cell phones, text, emails, whatever way that you want to contact them, you should easily be able to get a hold of your agent right now. They may not be in the office, but they are still working. So make sure that you take the time. If you've got your home listed, if you're looking for a house, still contact your agent, still work through that. They can still send you listings, still send you updates, so none of that should change right now. Yes, I have notes, making sure we hit everything. So the most important thing right now is just to stay healthy. The RB&W family is working very, very hard to keep our staff and our clients safe during this whole crisis. It's kind of something, well, it is something that's completely unprecedented. So it's very hard for us as agents, for us as somebody, you know, we can kind of predict what the spring may bring. We can tell you what is typical. This is not going to be a typical year. So keep that in mind. We don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know the full extent of how markets will react. And we don't know what the state of the economy will be when all this is finished. So just keep in mind, it's really important to stay in contact with your agent right now. It's really important to stay up on what's going on in the world, just so that you kind of know what the future looks like, what our economy looks like, how our market looks. And again, stay in contact with your agent, because they're also going to be really paying attention to this for the next little bit. Just keep in mind, RB&W is here to help any way that we can. We are really trying to take precautions to keep everybody safe and to keep all of our clients and customers happy during this time. So it's definitely a tightrope to walk, but we are really trying to make sure that we are doing our job to the fullest extent possible. We want to extend our sincere prayers and thanks to all of the frontline workers right now, our medical staff, our police, our fire, the people that are working at grocery stores that are kind of keeping everything moving. Thank you, and our prayers are with you. Please stay safe as humanly possible. For everybody else, stay positive, stay healthy, stay home. That's really what we're hoping. We want, you know, Eastern Kentucky to be as safe as possible. We've been lucky so far, and hopefully that we can, you know, fingers crossed and prayers go up that that remains the situation. But just take every precaution and please remain safe. Red Brown & Williams thanks you. We will come to you with some more updates as things progress and change. And God bless.